I mentioned the Dow's down 200 plus. There's a report out that phase one of the trade deal may not be completed this year. And it seems Edward Lawrence, who joins us now from Washington, when that crossed, I believe it's a Reuters report, when that crossed, that's when we saw the Dow start to really sell off. We're down 215. What's the latest as you know it?
Yeah, but you need to look at where this is coming from. Reuters is quoting trade experts and also people close to the White House. So it's not actually coming from, it seems, the trade team. However, they are saying that it could slide, a phase one deal could slide into next year, according to Reuters, with those folks, trade experts and people close to the White House. And we are seeing a harder tone from the president, President Donald Trump, about a trade deal between the U.S. and China. The sticking points here is tariffs. Now, China wants the tariffs rolled back simultaneously as the phases of the trade deal are completed. Trade sources tell us that the U.S. will roll back some of the tariffs, but keep the majority in place until China follows through with their promises and meets milestones. Well, yesterday, President Donald Trump says that if he can't reach a phase one trade deal, he would just raise tariffs again. About an hour ago, the president hinted that he may not want a deal at all. Listen.
We continue to talk to China. China wants to make a deal. The question is, do I want to make a deal? Because I like what's happening right now. We're taking in billions and billions of dollars.
And the phase one deal was supposed to be on paper by now, according to the president's comments in the Oval Office on October 11th. The two sides are still talking by the phone. Now, on USMCA, the process is wait and see right now, waiting to see if House Speaker Nancy Pelosi accepts the tweaks that have been made to USMCA deal. A senior administration official tells me that negotiations between the administration and House Democrats continue with the goal of bringing USMCA up for a vote on ratification as soon as possible. Now, for the first time, we're seeing that the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, Richard Neal, says that he sees a scheduled vote before Christmas. House Speaker is still saying that she wants more enforcement. Now the administration may be accusing her now of holding up USMCA to get Democrats who may not be on board for impeachment to vote for impeachment. So a lot going on the trade front here, Connell.
Let me go back to China, Edward, just for 1 second with you, because you're right. Reuters reports phase one could slip past the first of the year. A lot of things could happen. What's your latest reporting from your sources on the latest timing and what's actually being talked about?
Well, and our sources are telling us that, and this is both from the Chinese side and the U.S. side, that the sticking point is those tariffs. Now, if they can get over that hurdle, then we can have a phase one trade deal. And both sides continue to talk, which is something good. So there could be a breakthrough. But at this point, we're hearing that sticking point is those tariffs. So, you know, it makes sense what these trade experts, according to Reuters, are saying that it could slip later and later, as the deal was supposed to have been on paper as of last weekend.
Right.
At the moment, it's not on paper anymore. But the sides are still talking, so you never know what could happen. And there could be a breakthrough on those trade tariffs.
And if there is, we go up as quick as we go down, as we've learned here over the last however many months. Edward, thank you. Edward Lawrence in Washington on the Trade Beat, as usual.